officers, rising interest rates getting you down a little bit? Hey man, look, you can still do a lot of business out there. Carl White, the Marketing Animals, on this Loan Officer Freedom podcast, has a student of his that he took from 4 loans a month to 37 loans a month that'll still work in this rate environment. You got to check it out. Click the banner you see right here, right below the video, and check out that podcast from the Loan Officer Freedom podcast.
All right, so we got another one from Zillow and some more stuff here. Listen, loan officers, you need to be aware of what's going on because this is just a wildfire amongst real estate groups all across the country. And I gotta tell you, I'm starting to get the feeling that this is not localized with Zillow, but it's kind of widespread. So lenders, pay attention. We also have something for you at the end. Okay, now this was posted by Bob Garagliano on the wildly popular Facebook page and our close friends over at Lab Coat Agents. Again, everybody understand right now, this is right out of the mouth of Zillow.
Hi, this is Meredith from Zillow. Got your showing request for today at 24010 Doverwick Drive. I'd be happy to see if an agent can make it to the home at a mutually agreeable time. Before I do that, do you have a buyer's agent that you're committed to?
I am an agent.
Oh, thanks for letting me know. Unfortunately, this home is unavailable for tour at this time. The self-tour feature should be enabled soon. I apologize for the inconvenience.
I have a hard time believing this. This is shady. Like super shady. It's like, oh my god, shady. Hey, you know, this has me thinking, how in the gosh darn heck did those Zillow brokers pass the code of ethics portion on their multiple choice realtor test? They sure snowed the gnar, didn't they? Now, I thought that test on higher standards of ethics was downright foolproof. Apparently not.
So seriously, where is the NAR? These infractions are clear and obvious for all, and I mean all realtors to see. There's no gray areas anymore. It's as if Zillow's finally said they don't care what the community of realtors thinks anymore. As if Zillow is beyond any type of retribution or action by agents, brokers, or the association. Because I'll tell you this right now, this is happening all over the place. And I have zero doubt that we'll be bringing you more blatantly obvious cases of Zillow stomping all over the rules and regulations that govern every other agent and broker across the country. Speaking of which, we got another one from another one of your fintech competitors. Want to see it?
Zillow just started Zillow offers in 20 markets. The move turns the Zestimate into an initial bid and is aimed at getting more consumers, those would be your clients, at the top of the funnel into the Zillow ecosystem.
No, not that one. That's Zillow's latest attempt to give lowball offers on homes that should list with traditional agents. And by the way, this is also in the Zillow slime bag book of dirty tricks. I think chapter 2. But that's not what I'm thinking. Try again, Brian.
Are you open to switching to a Redfin agent? Why you should consider switching to a Redfin agent. Win the home. Your Redfin agent will negotiate a winning offer. Tour faster. Book online for times that work for you. Redfin refund. Get your $3,086 back, a very specific number, at the closing for 10221 South 45th Street. Yes, I want to switch, or, very kind of them, no I don't.
Wow! Even Redfin's getting in the game and going after your clients. Even got the property you got listed. Now that sounds like they're taking a page out of the Zillow slime bag book of dirty tricks. Or maybe it's just the other way around. I'm not sure. Hey, you want to see something else?
More than 7 out of 10 sellers say they'd consider using iBuyers. Now, this is a report commissioned by Open Door, who happens to be an iBuyer. It's the equivalent of saying 7 out of 10 people who drink whiskey engage in better decision making. Commissioned by Jack Daniels, conveniently enough. Anyways, the study from an iBuyer, Open Door, says that it was conducted last November at the height of the COVID scare. Remember, when the news was reporting a second catastrophic holiday strike of COVID? That might have had something to do with the results here. But I want you to look at this in a slightly different way. Check this out.
47% of baby boomers would consider selling with an iBuyer, 75% Gen X, and 80% millennials. So the younger you are, the more likely you are to use iBuyer. That says it all right. As the youth come up and the old die out, our days in traditional real estate, they're numbered. We're on a sinking ship, and we may be, but here's something neither they nor you are considering.
Think about this. 47% of boomers on average bought and sold 4+ homes. Those Generation Xers, 2+ homes they sold. Those young buck millennials, they have yet to sell a home. So perhaps, just perhaps, fewer boomers would consider iBuyers not necessarily because of their fear of tech, but maybe their life lessons and selling multiple homes position them better to understand the importance of having a true professional throughout the entire process. What do you guys think? And yes, we said we'd have something for loan officers out there. Mortgage revenue over at Zillow, $61 million for Q4. It exceeded their outlook by 190% year over. Within the mortgage segment, mortgage origination revenue grew nearly 7 times year over year in the fourth quarter. Small numbers, but they're getting big. Hey, listen, if you guys are meeting us for the first time, do us a favor, subscribe so we can give you great information about real estate and mortgages every day of the week. Of course, we'd love for you to hit the share button down here. Share this and keep the conversation going. This is a very important conversation for people in real estate and lending. But if you really want to get us every day, the best thing you can do is get our app, and all you have to do is this.
Download the National Real Estate Post mobile app today. Available on Apple Store and Google Play. Just search National Real Estate Post.